And we're back with more Incredible Hokes. I am Chris.
I am Mark.
We're doing take 2. We'll just tell them. We were doing to do this, and I got overly passionate, and it was totally unusable. And no one will ever see it publicly, the rant I went on. So our topic today is...
this is the closing arguments of election 2016.
I'll go first even and get it out of the way, so I had to rein it in.
We may not get a chance to do this before the election, so we're going to do our closing arguments here. And if I may, here's the question, the final question to voters should be, because I think we've reached this point. You know, scandals, distractions, all the primaries. Now we're to the point where you got to make a decision, folks.
Got your decision, buddy.
So all distractions,
out of the nut cut, as they say.
Scandals aside, here's the question. Which candidate would let you have a seat at their table? In other words, which candidate would respect and listen to your thoughts on the future of this country? Don't you think that's really where we are at this point? Strip away all that other stuff, WikiLeaks, scandal, leaked video, all that. When it comes down to it, who's going to listen to you? This is going to be probably one of the more personal choices in an election, certainly in my lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say the reason I'm not voting for Hillary is because I'm convinced, as an evangelical independent, I have no seat at her table at all.
WikiLeaks.
And yeah, WikiLeaks just came out.
Confirmed that.
And confirmed their disdain for Christians. And I'll just leave it at that. You make up your own mind, but I'm convinced this is someone who has disdain for me. And really, what else can you say? Trump, I feel like, is more approachable, and he'll at least give you audience. And that's more than I can say for her and the Democrats. And one final thing I'll say, it's anecdotal, but something to consider. There have been 2 former Secret Service agents have written books. They saw the Clintons up close. So their eyewitness, accounts that they gave on Hillary are not flattering at all. Mm-hmm. Ronald Kessler is the name of one of those agents. He actually said that in the Secret Service, it is considered punishment if you're assigned to her detail to protect her. It's considered the worst detail to pull in the Secret Service. So this image you might have her of this, likable grandma, think again.
Fiction?
Yeah, at one point, there's stories of them, the Secret Service, having to hide just out of the rooms because she didn't want them in her eye line.
Right.
She had such disdain for the Secret Service.
Mm-hmm.
The military that showed up, she didn't like them in their uniforms. She asked if they could change and wear business suits instead. That suggests a disdain for military. It's this, this is a person I don't want as my president. She's supposed to be commander-in-chief, and she doesn't accept our military run around.
Yeah. Anyway, I said you're about to go where I went in the last one.
No, go ahead. And I'm done.
I was trying to cut you off, or where you
I'm done.
The face starts getting red. I went. Here's a little inside baseball, or how the sausage is made. I screwed up the last one because I went on an Obama rant that was totally unusable. So we had to just delete it and start over.
Right.
All right, my 2 cents. My case is for Trump. My intuition tells me it's going to be Trump. I've known intuitively it was going to be Trump since the beginning. That's completely garbage. That serves you no purpose. What my intuition is. My case for Trump that has nothing to do with Hillary. They always say make the argument based on your guy. Simple. I have a perfect why I support him. I can't speak for anybody else. I support Trump because he has bravado. He has swagger. He doesn't apologize for the decisions he makes. He apologizes when he screws up, for sure, but and as he should. But I'm tired of America always, here we are, the world superpower, and we go around like, did we offend you today?
Yeah.
You okay? Oh, you shot and bombed us, but are you okay? No, I mean, let's get John Wayne, not John
Right.
Weasel. You know,
Yeah.
let's have that bravado again. I think Trump brings that to the table. That's it. I don't give two craps. They're all going to overtax us. They're all going to have scandals. Every one of them. He's on a personal level. I'm sure he's done very deplorable things, you know, with his personal conduct or whatever. All I'm looking for is bravado. I want the American bravado. I want John Wayne back.
Right.
I think he has our best chance to do that. That's why I like George. That's why I like W. That's why he had my support. He was John Wayne. What we've had the last years is not John Wayne. And I don't want to go there. Bill Clinton had a little John Wayne in him, you know, for all his faults. I have America, in my opinion, works best when we have some bravado, we have some conviction, we stand up tall, chest stuck out, and we do stuff.
Yeah.
And we don't apologize for it and aren't call all the time like, are you okay? Can I coddle you? You're only 0.1% of the population, but let me make sure you're okay and you have your own bathroom. That's not how America works best.
Right.
It works best when we kick ass, take names, get the job done. We didn't ask permission to go to the moon. We didn't ask for permission to revolutionize the industry in the early parts of the century. We didn't ask permission to do the everything comes from us. The technological revolution in the last 20 years, 30, the internet revolution, all comes from us. We lead.
Right.
Bravado, John Wayne. I want that back. That's
Yeah.
That's how I'm personally more successful. I personally am more successful when I don't go around like, is it okay if I do what I need to do? No, I'm better like I just do what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want back. I want it back dearly. I want it back dearly. That's what to me this election is about. If, God forbid, in my eyes, Hillary's to win and she's to bring that bravado, then great, I'll take it. But I don't feel that's what's going to happen. But that's my argument. I want bravado.
Yeah.
Last word.
Well, last word. Trump, well, we're not picking a Sunday school teacher now, are we? Has he said some bad things? Yeah. But I know also Hillary's done some bad things that she totally has gotten away with. I'm not cool with that. But I will take somebody who I think has the right heart for the job and the leadership qualities, and I think Trump has that.
John
So
Wayne.
I'll leave it at that.
John Wayne. And just like John Wayne, adios.